As a life insurance agency owner and final expense producer, I've learned a lot of things about the old senior market. Just trust me, the last thing that you want to do is sell Medicare Advantage. Especially if you're an independent insurance agent who's looking to sell a product that basically sells itself and pays lifetime renewals. So please, just stay away from the Medicare market and let my guys handle it. Comprende? In this video, I'm going to go over several very good reasons why you need to just stay away from selling Medicare Advantage. And let us, the professionals, handle it for you. Coming up next. But whoa, wait a minute. Before we roll the intro, if you stick around until the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to get the warning page that I leave with every policy I sell. This sucker will help to keep unwanted insurance agents from replacing your life insurance policy, and I'll also throw in my appointment setting super file, which has scripts on setting final expense and life insurance appointments no matter what type of lead that you're calling on. So let's roll that intro, okay? Dude, roll the intro. Over the past few years, the final expense industry has been changing, and more agents are selling Medicare Advantage. Before we get into this, please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe with the notification bell turned on. That way you're never going to miss anything. The very first reason that you want to absolutely stay away from selling Medicare Advantage is because that AHIP test, it's super difficult, man. I mean, I'm probably the only idiot that has a training system that allows me to guarantee that you will pass the AHIP on the very first try. But for the rest of you guys, forget about it. That sucker is just way too hard. Another good reason to avoid selling Medicare Advantage prescription plans is the renewals. Look, lifetime renewals and a passive income stream is something that you should absolutely avoid at all costs. Trust me, you're better off working at Walmart. I mean, I really love that Walmart offers insurance benefits. Pretty cool. And the best thing about slaving for a company like that is that when you actually retire on a fixed income and can barely pay your bills, I'm going to be there for you. Well, to sell you a nice little, maybe $3,000 or $4,000 final expense policy. I got you, brah. Plus, with Medicare Advantage, it doesn't really pay very well. Well, let me show you the math. Now, let's say that you sell a new Medicare recipient, someone who just turned 65, for example, their very first Advantage plan. You're going to get $539 for the first year, and you're only going to get like $270 each year that they stay with you. So over a 10-year period, you're only going to make around $3,239 from that one sell. And another $270 per year until they're gone. Sorry guys, that's it. What are you going to do? Another reason that you want to stay away from these evil Medicare sales, especially if you're already selling final expense, is that the lead that we use to target our final expense market is actually the exact same lead that we use to, well, meet with our Medicare Advantage clients. Our top producers who sell 10 to 15 plus final expense policies each week are now selling that same 10 plus final expense policies each week, along with like another handful of Medicare Advantage policies. So instead of walking away from easy money, they're making easy sales that they would normally be missing out on. Totally stupid, right? And remember, if you're only making around $3,000 per sale over that 10-year period, that the client sticks with you, well, let's see. That means if I sell 5 Medicare plans each week, and after selling those 5 plans each week for 5 years, and after maybe 20% of the clients fall off the books or pass away, it happens, I'm only going to make like a few $100,000 per year in lifetime renewals. Oh, trust me guys, this ain't for you. Another reason that you need to forget about selling the Medicare is that now you're going to have responsibilities that you've probably never had before. I mean, you'll probably do what my wife Mariana and I did and have like a new house built with like all kinds of fancy high-tech gadgets and features, and trust me, living a life where you never have to sacrifice anything ever again, that's just not for most people. Responsibilities include paying a pool guy, having to find someone to take care of your gardening and landscaping, going on luxurious vacations, and basically doing whatever the heck that you want to do. Not cool, dude. What a sham. And for y'all younger whippersnappers that can like do this for maybe 20 or 30 years plus, you're probably going to have to retire a millionaire. And think about it. Who needs that nonsense, right? People coming around asking you for money and wanting you to do things for them just because you're living the American dream? That's when all those family members that you haven't heard from or didn't even know were your family members are going to end up coming out of the woodwork. Stupid. Ugh. For a copy of the warning page and the appointment setting super file that I mentioned earlier, just email me at doug@ufesonline.com. If y'all want more info on learning how to sell final expense and Medicare products, just shoot me an email at that same address. Remember, when you put the needs of your clients first, everything else will usually fall right into place. Now, get out there and do something good for someone today. Happy hunting.